Austin Jackson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you got to love what Jonathan Lucroy does for this offense. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Nothing in the Yankees half of the first. Tampa Bay's first set of swings back after this on MLB Network. Derek Holland will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's a workhorse. You know, he knows how to win games. And last game, complete game victory. He just stayed around and continued to hang in there long enough to get that W. You love it when he's on the mound.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 8th home run on the season for him as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
In now, Connor Pitts. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Back up the middle, fielded by Cozart. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. I looked at his stats today, and I was really surprised to see how weak they are, particularly the RBI category. No runs batted in all season long. He's obviously getting some opportunities hitting where he is, but he's got to get on track soon.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Sammy Pitts stands in as he looks at ball one here. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Standing in, Jeff Pitts. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Digging in, Colby Rasmus. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. To his left. Hits. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Jonathan Lucroy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping in, Gordon Beckham, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. This is hit sharply to the left side. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he takes this one right out of the air. More base. At the plate, Chubby Nails. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Chubby
into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez will wait on it. One gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking at the shortstop, Zach Kozar. This guy catches the ball. Overlooked, he's not really flashy, so there's not going to be a lot of fanfare following him, but he makes all the plays for you.
John Pitts is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 2-2 offering. Now a foul tip held onto by Lucroy. Well done there to record the strikeout. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it, and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. We play 2 innings. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hey. 1-2 now. That 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Pitts is right there, and he's got it for out number 1.
Batting 8.
So with 1 away in the inning, we'll give you a look at the current standings entering play. As you can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now.
Batting 9. First
Digging
baseman.
in now, Patrick O'Connell. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Stepping into the box,
and leading off for the
Bobo.
Rays.
He enters play hitting in
Left
the 260s for the year.
Bobo.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Stepping in now, Jesse Pitts in the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. This is popped up. Beckham is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Connor Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. A man at third with one away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there is all of a sudden the end. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Jason Jordan. As he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. But usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Pitts.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Third baseman, number 3, Sammy.
Now in the box, Sammy Pitts. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in to try it again.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jeff Pitts.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And now they've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Pitch on the way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. So coming to the plate, Chubby nails. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Holland pauses. Here it is on 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back easily. Another 0-2 home. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
And a bouncing ball, foul. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the stretch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 31.
Now at the plate, John Pitts. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Lee Cho.
Into the box now, Lee Cho, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out, bases loaded. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
No runs are scored in the inning. You got 2 strikes on the hitter, 2 outs, and you feel like you're going to get out of this thing. You're 1 pitch away, and the pitch ends up being a base hit to drive into. He's got to be so frustrated by that.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Stepping in now, Boof Bobo, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trumbo going back on it at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Gordon Beckham is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pitts is in pursuit. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he must be living right, because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
J.D. Martinez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second base with his 28th double of the year. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working, because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out. Ready once again, Jesse Pitts comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, he's digging for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it for Derek Holland. Jake Arrieta is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Standing in now, Connor Pitts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at third here, nobody out. Just a bit low, ball 3. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed back. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box, Jeremy Pitts.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Pitts is retired. 2 down now.
Number 3. Sammy
Digging in once
Pitts.
again, Sammy Pitts. Couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Arrieta into the windup. Here it is on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Ready for another shot now. Jeff Pitts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Before the first pitch, a check at first and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when it gets the 2-2 count.
Into the box now. Chubby nails.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
And Trumbo will put this one away to retire the side. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rays lead it 4-0. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game right now, though. You got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Patrick O'Connell.
Digging in to try it again. Patrick O'Connell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Waiting next is Austin Jackson. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Right side. Oh, what a play. Wow.
Center fielder number 14.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 4-0. Striding in once again, John Pitts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
John Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
In there, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Now, this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Here's the pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher Lee Cho.
Digging in and looking for more, Lee Cho. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. After the walk, a quick check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Has a look, now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jackson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder,
Ready once again,
11.
Boof Bobo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cozart takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Well, batter number 7, designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Jesse Pitts. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Arrieta sets. 2-1 on its way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases. And you can see right there that the Rays are currently tops in the AL in that category. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They lead it 4-0. Back here on MLB Network. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Ready for another shot now. Jason Jordan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Tough to swing with that bat sitting on his shoulder. I think he's being a little bit too patient right here. Now he's got to really protect and battle.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Hits. Fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that one stayed up a little high.
This is one of those rare hitter's counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
From the stretch, Colby Rasmus is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Tampa Bay leads this one for Joaquin Soria. Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joaquin Soria.
Ready for another chance? Connor Pitts. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And that misses inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Jeremy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pitts. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in now, Sammy Pitts. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. The pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball and good things happen.
Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Three and 1. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. This one's down to third. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rays strand just the 1, but they're in front 4-0. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Pitts charging in on it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled back. Beckham waits. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle. Hits. Takes it in. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one. And he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Jared Hughes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
52, Jared Hughes.
Striding in, Chubby Nails. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Chubby Nails.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Nails rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Now at the plate, Lee Cho.
Catcher, Lee Cho.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that misses. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
He just sports that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Standing in now, Booth Bobo. He grounds it sharply to third. Beckham for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
In now, Jesse Pitts, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
Comes set with the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rays 6. At the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Cozart.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Pitts gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first baseman, Patrick O'Connell.
Digging in, Patrick O'Connell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. Gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's a 6-1 game. Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Grady Howry answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Jason Jordan comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Then off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. In the air, out to right. Hits, moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Kobe Rasmus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-1 the final tally today. Sonny Yap earns his 12th victory in the ball game, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Derek Holland was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game is victorious Rays. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 1 run.